The suburban Triple Crown. Naperville is ranked the #1 city in America for public schools, to buy a house, and to raise a family, all at the same time. That's a clean sweep. The kind of thing that makes other suburbs look over and ask, what are they doing and what are we not? But what's it actually like to live right here in Naperville? So today I'm breaking down the top 12 things you must know about living in Naperville, from what people love, what surprises newcomers, and more importantly, what you should know before planting roots here. Fresh, local, and giving it to you real from someone who actually grew up here and whose family still lives in Naperville today. I'm Austin Weiss, the go-to real estate agent in Naperville and Chicagoland. If you're moving here, researching the area, or just watching videos with amazing homemade insight, hit subscribe and leave a comment below. I'm pretty good about replying to those comments, and give me a call, text, or email if you want to set up a time to connect about your real estate plan. But for now, let's roll. Downtown Naperville, the showpiece of the western suburbs. It delivers the full package with the Riverwalk, second to none, and recognized as one of the most beautiful places in all of the Midwest. People come from all over for the shopping, restaurants, and nightlife, and the events are phenomenal. Between the annual parades, the festivals, and community gatherings, this place does not miss. Now, parking can feel like a competitive sport, so if you snag a prime spot on a Saturday night, you have every right to feel like you just won the lottery, or if you live in the surrounding area, take advantage of riding a tuk-tuk. But downtown Naperville definitely sets the tone for why people love living here. Now, if there's one thing Naperville families brag about the most, it's the fantastic public schools. District 203 and 204 are absolute powerhouses. Academics, athletics, arts, STEM, robotics, theater, and music. Oh my, everything is dialed in. And yes, the North vs. Central rivalry still feels like a small town college showdown. The stands are packed, the marching bands are electric, and the town shows up. If education matters to you, Naperville is the easy top choice. Probably the most important is the community and culture. People here don't just live in Naperville, they show up for Naperville. Whether it's the parades, the winter lights, the 5Ks and charity walks, or community fundraisers, this is a town that operates on tradition and community involvement. Organizations like the JCs, Rotary Club, Kiwanis, and dozens of local nonprofits keep the civic engine running. This isn't a sit back and watch kind of suburb, it's a grab a shovel and get involved kind of place. The most legendary non-beach beach in America. I think at one point it was on a list for top beaches in the country or Midwest, even though it's just a quarry. Filled with spring water and man-made sand, this place will be hopping on hot summer days and during the Naperville Sprint Triathlon. Affordable family memberships and the ultimate teens hangout. This is definitely where you would find me when I was 15 years old. Home of the Mud Rats swim team. Swimming is very competitive in Naperville, and I'm pretty certain it's the only 50-meter pool in town. Centennial has become iconic to Naperville, and it's a big part of the community. And Naperville makes it incredibly easy to enjoy the outdoors. 240 plus parks covering over 2,400 acres, 2 public golf courses, and the DuPage River. Make sure to check out my up-and-coming Floating Down the DuPage River video. It's going to be iconic. Miles of bike trails, including the most popular DuPage River Trail that flows from McDowell Forest Preserve on the north end of town all the way to Whalen Lake on the south end. Dozens of parks are woven throughout the neighborhoods, and the warmer months bring water activities, paddleboarding and boating on Quarry Lake, the famous Rotary Hill sled run where I still hold the unofficial record for distance standing up on my sled going downhill full speed as a kid. It's a choose your own adventure suburb, and make sure to watch my Things to Do in Naperville video for more insight. Now, Chicago has been named the top food city in the world many times, and that experience has sprawled out to the suburbs. Naperville has over 250 restaurants with every cuisine you can imagine from around the world. Chicago staples such as deep dish pizza, fine dining, along with locally owned restaurants whose character and charm are rare to find these days. Between downtown Naperville, Freedom Commons on the north end, Naperville Crossing Shopping Complex on the south end, and the brand new Block 59 Entertainment District. There are many options to choose from, so if you like food, you'll like Naperville. Going along with food is Naperville's brewery scene. It's fun, spirited, and if you have too much fun and spirit, you can always call a tuk-tuk to take you home. Solemn Oath, Blind Corner, and Noon Whistle breweries, and if you prefer to pour your own libations, definitely check out Tatville Social or 64 Wine Bar in downtown Naperville. There are 2 annual beer fests, one in the winter and another in summer, with plenty of tasty craft beers from tap rooms across Chicagoland. It's the kind of place where adults gather, they laugh, unwind, and occasionally pretend to be experts on craft beer. Like this guy who maybe had a little too much fun at the Winter Beer Fest. Okay, I know what you're thinking. It's cold in Chicagoland, and Naperville's weather is a full contact sport. Yes, it snows. Yes, plows handle it. And yes, the kids still hope for snow days, even though the school districts have made e-learning the plot twist of their childhood. The traffic can be brutal during rush hour times and weekend shopping brigades. The main roads like Washington, Route 59, and Ogden Avenue at rush hour will test your patience, but the city's infrastructure is constantly improving, and Naperville does a great job staying ahead of the growth. The overall pace here is a sweet spot, not too fast, not too slow, Midwest balanced. In line with the parks I previously talked about in this video, this city is extremely dog friendly. There are numerous dog parks throughout town. Just make sure you have a pass or you will get a ticket. And there are even indoor parks for the colder months, dog friendly patios such as Quigley's in downtown, and dog treats outside the storefronts. 2 Boston's downtown basically runs the canine social scene. If you have a dog, they'll be living their best life right here in Naperville. Moving on, Naperville is consistently named one of the safest cities in America. Families move here not just because it's safe though, but because the community feels invested in kids, from parks to schools and after-school programs, and combine that with the school rankings, and it's easy to see why it was crowned the #1 city in America to raise a family. Going off of that, most recently Naperville was ranked the #1 city in America to buy a house, and it really shows. Strong appreciation, high resale demand, tons of neighborhood and housing diversity, metro train access to Chicago, top tier schools, and a market that stays solid even when the national market hits some turbulence. When people buy here, they tend to stay here, and that tells you everything you need to know. If you want more insight on Naperville real estate and the neighborhoods, parks, recreation, make sure to watch the videos linked right here. Alright, here's the thing. Naperville has the rare ability to feel exciting, but without feeling overwhelming. It's family focused without feeling boring, and upscale without feeling too pretentious. It's clean, it's safe, it's friendly, and it's an active place. And I've helped dozens of families relocate here, and they all have nothing but fantastic things to say about the people, the things to do, and overall feel of the community. So if this video gave you a better look at life in Naperville, make sure to hit thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment. It helps me get these videos in front of more people doing their research on where to move to. And if you're thinking about making Naperville your next home, you can shoot me a text, give me a call, or send me an email anytime, and I'd absolutely love to connect, put together a plan, and help in any way possible. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.